got really distracted. What the fuck am I doing? I will sing about gravy. What's your opinion on gravy? Do you like dark gravy that you might have on Christmas? Would you like some country gravy, my friend? Maybe with some sausage in it. Put the shit on some biscuits. Have a little black pepper. Hi. So you're probably wondering how I got there and how much thought did I put into it before going. Actually, that is the second rerun of that song that I did. It played out completely different the second time. The fuck am I doing? Ina, the fuck am I doing? Oh my god, a man can dream. Don't tell her I said that. Anyway, very uncomfortable. Anyway, but point is, I did that song twice. I played out very, very differently. Many of the same words, though the order in which it was all played out was wildly different. It basically started out as I was singing a song about how dragons existed and then they flew to the moon. And then I stopped singing about that and said, I don't really want to eat a biscuit right now. What? I don't know, but that was what was on my mind at the time, and then I sang a song about biscuits and gravy. Though that just became a song about gravy, which I then introduced biscuits into in the third act, Shyamalan twist style, and now we're here. I don't really like biscuits that much. More of an English muffin kind of guy. Though, again, biscuits and gravy, pretty great. That's an every once in a while thing. Can't have that every day. Were you expecting to watch like anime or something? Well, you're gonna be sorely mistaken. No. Hey, hi, ho, and howdy, everyone. My name is Channel Shuck, and welcome yet again another episode of Who? What? When do I do it? Do I do this right now? It's gonna make me upset, and I'm gonna have to sit here for like 20-minute long intro, me going like, well, let me tell you how much this bullshit is. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it because I haven't recorded another one, so I should do it. It's gonna make me upset. I'll be angry. It's gonna be upsetting. It's great. I've ruined this series. I didn't ruin this series. The series ruined the series. Hey, hi, ho, and howdy, everyone. My name is Channel Shuck. Welcome yet again to another episode of K-On! Season 2. That's right. It's episode 16. That's right. We need to fucking talk. Okay. So, if you need to skip this intro, if this video ever comes out, okay. So we need to have a quick talk about K-On! If you've been on the channel for a while now, you know that I enjoy K-On! It's been a fun show. I love me some KyoAni. The gang is adorable. I loves the Ritsu. Mio is the queen. Mugi is my dream. Yui's cool too, I guess. And Azusa's a bean. That's why I'm cursed. Again, I've established. I have to imagine that is why God hates me, is because he's like, how dare you with your Yui slander? And I'm like, I'm sorry, Ui's even better. And then they're like, cool, smite thee. So anyway, we watched the first season of K-On! On the channel, and it went smooth as butter, delicious. Put that shit on a biscuit even. Would you like to watch some K-On! With fucking gravy? Because that's what it was. It was gravy. It was golden. It was wonderful. Fucking scrumptious. A great time with it. And then we started K-On! Season 2. And, I haven't talked about a lot of this, until recently, because I've hit a breaking point where my brain wants to melt out of my skull. I don't know who I pissed off, what infernal being. I don't know if I pissed in the devil's oatmeal. I don't know if I danced upon Homeboy's grave up there. I don't know why it's in the sky. That's weird. Sorry, Jesus. Maybe it's an elevation. No, I'm in the mountains. What is the elevation of light? It's got it's got to be way down there, right? I have to imagine. I live in the mountain. Point is, How much more blaspheming can I do before this is over? Anyway, my fucking point is, immediately after I started watching K-On! Season 2, things got interesting. Which is to say, everything broke. Literally from episode 1 of trying to react to season 2 of K-On!, things have been bad. In the background, because I don't like to sit here and scream about it. You know, like an asshole might. We've hit the point where I'm gonna be an asshole about it. I don't know what the problems are, because there's 27 different ones every episode. Yes. It started with subtitles not working when I was editing videos. And then it continued doing that for the entire rest of the show. And it was pain and suffering and agony. Having to sit there every single episode and be like, well, maybe these subtitles work. No, maybe these ones. No, maybe these ones. Maybe these ones. Nope. No, I already tried that one 4 times, but it works now. Huh, weird. I'm glad I wasted 6 hours trying to get this fucking thing put together. That's great. That's a totally good, valid use of my time. I'm glad I sacrificed every other series on the channel so that I could try and get this bullshit to work when it should have worked the first time I did it. And that happened for about the first 10, 15 episodes. And then episode, 13 happened. And then it went, what if we just didn't work at all? Not just the subtitle. What if the video didn't video? Pardon? Excuse? Fuck you? What? And then what if 14 did the same? And what if 15 did the same? So, and that's only 2 of the major fuck-ups we've had. So I've got to be entirely honest with people. My experience with K-On! Season 2 has been utterly destroyed. I dread every single time I sit down to watch the show. And it's a real bummer, because I really love KyoAni, and I really loved K-On! It's a fun show. But I have absolutely fucking hated my experience with Season 2. And stuff because it's not even the show's fault. I literally don't know what the fuck keeps happening. We have fucking scoured the ends of the earth trying to figure shit out. I have tried so many different permutations on the shit I have. I have tried multiple different fucking editing programs. I have tried... We've tried reaching into the depths of fucking the abyss itself to find answers. And, I mean, it's kind of working now-ish. The videos may or may not be broken. I can't fully tell yet. I guess I'll find out when the next 2 episodes come out. But, I have had a miserable experience watching K-On! And it really, really sucks. Because K-On! Itself is an enjoyable time. But reacting to it and putting... That's why I keep not watching K-On! That's why you've had so little K-On! Why I've managed to complete all of fucking Snafu Season 1 in the time it took me to record 2 episodes. Honestly, this is probably more accurate. I have had a miserable experience. I have wasted days, literal days, trying to get episodes of this show to work. It's infuriating, and I'm really not having fun with it. And it's so fucking stupid and lame, because it should be a really enjoyable experience. So that's why you haven't been getting K-On! Super regularly. That is why I'm never always in the best mood that I could have been when I'm watching K-On! It's why I have to redo episodes of... I don't mean redo as I'm faking the reaction, but I have literally multiple episodes I have had to redo the fucking intro 8 times because I don't want to watch the show. And again, I want to watch the show. I don't want to react to the show. Because the show doesn't want me to react to the show. And again, that's just 2 problems. That's not talking about the times that literally broke on me when I was trying to watch it. It doesn't count the times when, like, shit went wrong in the editing process and I had to completely redo the fucking video off of YouTube and yank that apart. Like, it... So, my point is, I'm a little frazzled. And I guess the other thing I'm trying to say is, I'm going to try and watch more K-On! If it breaks on me again, we might have to call it quits, because I can't keep doing this, because it is very negatively impacting my experience with the show. It is, like, if I'm having a terrible time trying to watch the show with you guys, that's gonna translate in the video, and you're gonna be like, this fucking sucks. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, it does. So, I'm going to keep watching the show. But if I keep having issues with this, I might be done with K-On! And, like, that sucks. That sucks that we've gotten two-thirds, three-fourths of the way through the goddamn show. But I have to call it because I physically can't watch the show. We might have we might, but I still have the fucking sub. Oh god, it's not. I know I'm gonna have more trouble with it. I know I am, because I know there's shit I have to do that isn't going to work the first 8 times I try it. Like, I know that because it isn't there yet, so I know I have to do that. Fuck. So I'm going to record episode 16 of the show. And then I'm going to put something out to you guys. And I guess maybe that's what I'll just do, because otherwise I'm just going to sit here and agonize over it. Is like, hey, maybe I call the show here. Are you okay with that? Are you understanding of it? Now, please understand that when I say that, that does not mean I am going to not watch the rest. I will watch the rest of the show on my own time. I will absolutely do that. I have all of it. That is not an issue, except for those 2 times it was an issue. But, like, that's fine, because I'm not recording and reacting to it. And I want to see the rest of the show. Of course I do. I own the I don't even have to worry about it on my computer. I own the fucking thing. Like, I'm gonna watch the fucking show. Does this come with the movie? I can't remember. It does, right? Yeah, it comes with the movie. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. But yeah, so, like, I don't know. I'm going to put this episode out, and then we can have a bit of a discussion on it in the comments and stuff. But yeah, it's a real pain, because, again, it's a really enjoyable show, but I have had a horrible experience with it. And again, I have to point out, this is entirely in season 2. I did not have any of these issues in season 1, or if I did, I don't remember them, and that's kind of enough to be like, well, it clearly wouldn't have been that big of a problem if I don't remember it. So, like, I'm going to do this episode, and I'm going to put it out to you guys. And it's a bummer, because, like, I want to experience the show with you guys, and I don't want to... The only other show we've quit mid-watch is... I mean, unless you count ReZero, but that's just... We just haven't watched season 2, and I still don't think we ever will. But I don't know. Maybe someday. I don't know. Probably not. But, like, the only other one we've ever not finished is Made in Abyss. And that was for very different reasons. But in a way, very similar reasons in, well, I physically am not enjoying the show anymore because of something. So one was, I need to vomit. I can't watch this anymore. And this one's, I need to punch a hole through my goddamn TV. I can't watch this anymore. Again, it's really frustrating, because I know, like, K-On! Is not the most watched series on the channel, not by a good bit, but, like, I still don't want to leave you guys hanging. I know there are people in my audience. There are some really cool people who I know are waiting for these episodes every once in a while, and, like, I don't mean to leave you guys hanging, and I don't mean to do you dirty, and I know I have. And I also know that it's not my fucking fault because I physically couldn't give it to you. So I'm going to agonize through putting together episode 16, and I'm going to put it out, and we're going to watch it, and we're trying to have fun with it while we have it, and then we're going to talk about it and see what we can do. It is very possible that I'm going to just flat out be like, hey, I might have to drop the show. And again, when I say drop the show, I am absolutely going to watch the rest of it. We don't even have that much left. I own it. Like, I'm gonna watch the fucking thing. You can't stop me from watching Mio. But I don't know if I can keep reacting to it because it's so much time is wasted on these videos that I could be putting into everything else. And it's negatively impacting my experience with it. And if it's impacting my experience, I know it's impacting yours. So, that's what we're gonna do. We will discuss it, and whatever we end up deciding to do, I will put out a video, whether it just be a video talking about it, or a video after I've wrapped everything up, and I'll be like, hey, so I just want to quickly talk about the stuff that I didn't see. Obviously, this is not a plot-heavy show, it's a gaggle of goofuses sitting there playing tasty jams in a room. That's the show. But, like, I don't know. I don't know what we would do, but I don't want to ruin this for you guys, and it's kind of ruining it for me. And that's, I don't know. Again, we're going to go ahead and do this, and we're going to have a good time with it while we do. And then we will discuss it from there. I know my audience. My audience is amazing. You guys are sweet and you're kind and very understanding. I have no doubt most of you are going to be like, that's a huge bummer, but I get it. I don't even know what exactly you're talking about with all this bullshit. And no, you don't. Jeff does, because he's been sitting here being like, what the fuck? Why does it not work? I'm like, I don't fucking know. This is broken and this is broken and this is broken. We know what's up. But like, I don't know. It's crazy. I have never had these issues with another show. Like, I have had issues that really drive me insane. Like, Mad Shannon appearing on the channel. Like, there's that one episode of Frank's where the fucking video broke, and I just was so pissed. I think it was episode 12. I think it was like right before like the really big episode. Yeah, like episode 13. Thank God it wasn't that one. I think. I can't even remember. It could have been episode 13 for all I fucking know. But like, something else so happened during A Place for the Universe, I think, as well. We almost had something really bad with Violet Evergarden. Like, episode 3 or whatever, I sat down to record it, and the fucking my, like, computer fucking blue screened. when in, like, right before I started the fucking actual reaction, and I about lost my whole goddamn mind. It, like, there was the time when in Pokemon Black again, I had this whole fucking thing planned. If you've watched that series, number one, I'm sorry that we haven't finished it. And that we probably won't finish it, at the very least, until after fucking Legends is over, which could take a bajillion years, because I don't know how the fuck that game works yet. But, like, like, if you remember there was, like, this whole thing I kept alluding to that was going to happen, and there was a ton of shit I had recorded, and my computer fucking blew, and fucking shit just killed everything. The entire thing. And I was like, well, I guess there it goes. Everything I just did, all gone. And, like I have had moments like that. It has been that the entire second season of this show. And it is so upsetting. Because, again, I enjoy the show. I love Mio. Obvious. Have you heard me? So, I don't know. It's just, it's lame. I'm not going to talk about it. We're going to move on, because I'm just going to keep saying the same things over and over. But, like, it's very frustrating, and I'm sorry. I'm really, really, really fucking sorry, because you deserve better than that. You deserve to have a good time with me. That's why we're here. But if there is no good time to be had, then that kind of defeats the purpose. So, again, I'm going to put out this episode, and we're going to go ahead and watch it, and then we can talk about it, and you guys can tell me what you think. You can tell me how much you hate my guts, because I got your hopes up, and I was just about to get to do your favorite episode of K-On! Season 2, and I'll be like, yeah, I get it. And then we'll figure that out from there. But, like, it's been hell, you know? And it shouldn't be like that for a guy sitting around watching cartoons with his friends. So on the topic of things going wrong, I'm going to leave this part of the intro here, and next chance I get to sit down and record, I will record the rest of this video. Because there goes the rest of my recording. Maybe I just put this out. Huh? Maybe this is just my, like, maybe we're done with K-On! Well, either this will be the rest of episode 16, or it won't. You know what? I'm gonna call it there, and I'm gonna go play Mass Effect Andromeda for the first time. Like, actually play it. I played through Mass Effect 3, and the Legendary, and I just kind of want to sit down and go through the game. I really want to. I've never finished it. I've gotten a ways in. Obviously, I had issues with it, but I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to finally finish that game, and try not to sit down and immediately play Hades again, because it's really keeps trying to grab me. I really want to marry that sweet, adorable, disembodied Gorgon head. She's such a sweetheart, and Nyx is bullying her, and I feel very upset about it, so I don't know what to do. I think I have to do all the renovations. I don't have the diamonds for that, though. Which means I'm going to play the game more. Should honestly just put this video out, because I think it's the perfect summation of everything that I've just said. It's the perfect example of it. I just recorded a 22-minute intro. I guess I'm not recording anything else. So we can talk about it in the comments. We'll decide what we can do. Again, no matter what happens, I'll watch the rest of the show, but it just might not be on the channel. So, I love you all dearly, and I will see you later. Bye. I'm gonna try and girlfriend Vetra, right? That's the name, right? The Turian chick. I think that's the go-to. I remember her being pretty cool. It's no Tali, but for what I got to work with, I think that's the go-to. Really hope to hear from more of that Mass Effect 4 here soon. That'd be fun. I'm gonna go. I'm I'm so sorry for everything.